Bruce Tolar, architect and developer of Cottage Square, Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
Alright, this is Cottage Square, April 2010. This view is looking at the original Katrina cottage, the yellow one, and adjacent to it is the Katrina Cottage 2, which was originally built in Chalmette, Louisiana, and moved here last August to find a permanent home for it. Adjacent to it is the prototype for the Mississippi Cottages 2 bedrooms. It was a site-built unit after the designs were done and submitted to the for the national competition for the FEMA money. And then adjacent to it is the Lowe's prototype kit, which was built here in the summer of 2006. From that, Lowe's took and came up with several other designs, working with various architects that were then marketed in their through their supply chains. Adjacent to it is a design that is 1,400 square feet. It's more of a cottage home, which would be 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. It has a loft attic use that can serve as, we currently use it as an office, but it could be used for bedroom space, and it has a full bath on the 2nd level. Then we're looking at the Mississippi Cottages. These are the 1-bedroom units. This was the site where we took and permanently placed them for the first time. Using permanent foundations, we changed them up with fencing, light fixtures, handrail designs to make them look more individual, and put them in a group setting for the first time instead of on individual lots as they were used in the recovery by the state, taking people out of the trailers. And now they're occupied by 8 tenants. We maintain pretty much full occupancy for the last year. Then we have 2 of Steve Mouzon designed units. One which was the tiny cottage, which was designed alongside of the original Katrina cottage that is on the site here, but this one we built to show how it could be used as a first off for recovery. And then adjacent to it is a kernel cottage designed by Steve that can be used, in our case we're using it as a commercial use, and but could be a 1-bedroom residence. And then we still have space for 2 other units. We've planned several different cottages and uses of them, but at the current time we're still debating on what to do on this site, and as you see now it's used for parking. And then we have another site back up in front of the KC2 that will be the eventual site of our what we call the learning cottage, which will be some commercial, and we're hoping the other to be used for a laboratory to study pretty much what we've done and hold conferences and workshops. And that's pretty much the panorama of Cottage Square.
Constantly with people with questions on how we've done what we've done, how to do this in their communities, and we'd like to, and we're starting to put together a program now to bring this to where we can explain it and teach it. There's a lot of details in doing this, and we're finding that through the years that we've been able to work on this particular project and on other projects, the do's and don'ts, and how simple it may seem up front, but it's in the details when it's all said and done, and really pulling together neighborhoods and how people live, work, and interact can come down to just simple things to make them feel more comfortable and actually make the living conditions be what we're all looking for, is nice little neighborhoods. now we're ready to teach other people how to do this.